Welcome to Monster Prom.
Hey, we're going to prom, everybody.
It's time to get dates.
Awesome voice effects.
Make your own voices.
Make your own voices.
Yeah.
We're going to do our own voice.
4 players. Full game.
Full game, yeah. We could do that.
It's 120 minutes. All right. Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. All right.
Choose player one. Who's going to be what?
All right, I'll let you.
I want to be the flame lady.
I want to be a beast boy.
All right, so we'll do Zach first. You want to go with Red, Amir, or custom name?
I think...
Just name them after our monikers so we won't get confused.
Just do,
C, D, M.
CDM.
Works.
She, he, or they?
He.
I'm not saying anything.
All right.
I want to be Beast Boy.
Beast Boy, this one?
Yeah. Green's my favorite color. Shuffle. Shuffle.
Just a single shuffle?
Can I do the S?
Yes.
Oh, shuffle, this is me.
He, she, or
Yeah,
they?
I'm a he.
He.
I'm just making sure that I'm barely picking up.
I'll be Slender Man over there.
Slender
Oh,
Boy.
you're gonna be Slender Man?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Now I think we're pretty good.
You want a yellow, Oz, or custom? Fuck, your name is really fucking long.
You can just do King.
KNGK.
Just do King.
King?
Yeah, that's fine.
He's the King Dice.
It's really awkward if you don't get to prom.
Right?
He, she, or they?
I'll be they. I am Legion for I am many.
I wanted to be blue anyway.
That's fine. We all got the person we wanted, except Cody maybe, but he picked last.
Cody actually got the dude that's voiced by one of his favorite YouTubers. So.
Who's that?
Nice. Cry.
Yeah.
I'll be she.
Okay.
Okay, it's time to go to school.
And we had yet to experience the ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom.
That's the ultimate challenge?
I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of the 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who is
fucking
cute
call.
as she was
fucking
cute.
call it. I don't need another.
Wait, just wait till you see all of them. Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire.
Ass.
Scott Howell, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with his stupidly huge cock. Liam Lioncourt, 400 and something, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly gay. Polly Geist, 22,
Oh, she's cute.
She might be mine.
a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong
Oh
things.
boy.
And
She's
there
mine.
it is. And Vera Oberlin, a mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business.
All right, Austin, you're the only girl?
No, I'm a girl.
You're a girl?
Yeah.
You gotta be
with a he pronoun.
the girl with the he pronoun.
It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
Ready to start. Prom dates.
But before we start, we have to do a quiz.
A quiz.
Welcome to the Monster Prom Stupidest Pop
Teen
Quiz
Wolf
ever.
magazine.
Yep.
My girl's a model.
All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we are now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose what kind of deviant sick you are. Monster Prom's Stupidest Quiz Ever, TM, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into a character's stats.
Okay.
All right.
This way, each of you will start by having different stats that reflect who you really are.
We have stats.
Let's go. All right. One of y'all can read these.
Okay.
Oh, this is you.
Yeah,
This
this
is
is
for
you.
you.
Democracy is just broken. What would the best way of choosing the leaders of the modern society? We create a reality show called America's Next Top President. No. Whoever can play the most heartbreaking violin solo wins. You put all the candidates in an empty room with a wild grizzly bear. Whoever the bear...
Oh my god.
Whoever
Whoever kills
kills
the bear should be our president. That one.
Cool. All right, Shuffles, what's your answer?
Whoever the violin solos.
Cody.
I'll go with the first one. The reality show.
Kill that bear, motherfucker. And that's...
So bold.
I'm creative.
I'm fine.
You had to have sex with an animal. Which animal would it be?
Myself.
No one can make me fuck an animal. If I fucked an animal, it'd be of my own free will. As a matter of fact, I already have fucked an animal. So new pal.
What is this game?
A purebred horse. At least I can keep the semen and sell it. It's worth a lot. Whoever said there's no silver lining to bestiality? A dolphin. They're the only other animal that fucks just for pleasure. So at least we can both do our best and have a good time, right? No one can make me fuck an animal.
Give me that horse cock, friend.
I'll go with a dolphin.
I I love this.
It's an intelligent
My
lover.
buddies for life.
You're damn right.
So bold.
I'm wealthy.
Once again, so fun.
Find a genie in a bottle. You can ask it for whatever you want. What do you ask for? A rainbow that you can eat. His friendship. Don't ask for anything. I drink the genie from the bottle. I can grant my own wishes. Him to not be so cliche. Genie and wishes so mainstream. Before asking for anything, you try to negotiate up to 3 standard wishes. Infinite confetti. I'm gonna drink that genie.
I'm gonna drink that genie. Which one was that?
That one. Yep.
That one?
Yep.
Give me that confetti. I love confetti.
Before asking for anything, negotiate.
Fuck hipster. Fucking let's rainbow. Oh yeah, that gives us a bonus towards
I
the
got the
one
ghost
to a
chick.
random person.
I don't want her though.
I got Medusa.
Okay, so here's how the game works. Each time, you can pick one of these 6 areas to go to. Each one will give you a different stat of some kind. You don't really know what to do.
Alright.
And then a scene will happen. You may end up running into your person you want to hang out with, a random person. You choose a thing to do there.
Alright.
And these are your stats up here.
It looks like I'm pretty fucking bold, right?
I got good creativity and money.
I'm very fun.
You're not very
I'm
creative.
I'm pretty smart too, so I'm gonna go work out at the library.
You're in the library?
Yeah.
Library.
Are we still all going for the same girls?
I'll do the
Try to
narrator.
take my mermaid chick from me.
I'm gonna do the narrator, and then as people come up, we'll just pick voices.
Okay.
That day, you spend some time in the library's PCs playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision, but who cares? This time it's paid off, so fuck it. You gain +2 money.
You got money. Now you're as rich as I am, but you didn't swallow the cock for it.
You notice Damien and Liam arguing as intensely as they are stupidly.
You're not unique. I'm fucking unique.
Hi, you wish. I'm unique like a snowflake made of flash frozen tears.
Well, I'm unique like a snowflake made of flash frozen. Fuck you.
I'm so unique. I eat garlic with every meal.
It's not good for you. You're a vampire.
Big deal. I'm so unique. I've got a tattoo of the baby Jesus on my ass.
Yawn. I'm so unique. I let my victims suck my blood.
Weak. I'm so unique. I go to church every Sunday.
I hate both of these guys.
Hey, I'd do that if I wasn't allergic.
Would not.
Would too.
Bite me, Alutard.
Don't tempt me, Mephistopheles loser.
This could go on forever, and if it does, you'll never get to smooch either of them. It's up to you to put an end to this debate once and for all. You suggest they decide the issue by...
This is you, Mike.
What do you want to do?
Tomb robbery contest.
Tomb robbery? That's extremely problematic.
Fuck off.
You expect me to defile the remains of my undead brethren?
Yes.
Just to win a contest?
Sounds rad to me. I rob tombs all the time, like for groceries and shit. That's where I got my pet talking skull. That thing hates me.
I try to fuck it.
It's my fucking skull.
Well, I won't do it. I have principles.
Fuck off.
Looks like I win by default then, Bat Boy.
I love Devil Dude.
Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna go fuck up some ancient graves anyway, for laughs.
What a Chad.
You'll probably be cursed for generations for giving Damien the idea, but at least Damien likes you. You gain +2 creativity and +1 boldness.
Your fucking boldness is
Yeah.
through the roof.
I mean, I hate both of those guys.
You're
Oh, it's
so
my
bold.
turn.
All right, Shuffles, you can't go to the library, but you can go to any of the other ones.
Okay, let's see. I'm really creative, and I got money and smarts. I want the mermaid chick. Let's go to the bathroom. That's got water in it.
All right. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority.
Hell yeah, smoking in the boys' room.
I guess some people just want to watch the world burn
Fucking A.
by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms.
Yeah.
You give 0 shits, but you gain +2 boldness.
Catching up, buddy. Get more well-rounded.
After you're
you.
you're eavesdropping on Miranda
Is
and
Miranda
Polly.
my chick?
Yes. Waiting for the perfect moment to mention your influx of Insta followers when
Never fear, my ladies. You need not fight over me.
Look at this fucking dude.
him again?
As royalty myself, I must say that even I find him to be, what's the term you used, Paulina?
Extra AF.
Paulina thick, though.
Friendship between two beautiful maidens shouldn't be soured over one handsome, rich, and humble as I.
Ish.
But worry not, my sweet summer salads. I found the perfect solution to protect both your feeble hearts. You shall both marry me.
The fuck?
He wants to toss themselves.
No.
I've dealt with male entitlement before, but this is officially next level.
Yes, an interdimensional level, as your collective wedding shall be, as well.
Oh yeah, this is.
Get out of here, tuxedo
Well, I
mask.
think this dude's name is like Prince Interdimension or some shit.
That's lame.
Yeah, not interested.
God, I love polish.
You're hardly the first prince to seek my royal hand in courtship, and I don't see you bringing much to the table.
Interdimensional table, and I am the definition of marriage material. You'll never find a better suitor. I have a castle. I can defeat anyone at anything. I'll show you. I'll fight him.
Is the interdimensional prince pointing directly at you? Why is your life like this?
I can defeat you at any challenge. Name your weapon and prepare to lose.
Miranda and Polly are watching you closely. Maybe you can skew the prince's challenge to really impress one of them.
Alright.
What do you want?
Fencing with live weasels instead of swords. As a rule, you must fence yourself pretty... Ha! That one.
This one?
Let's see you win at losing! So creative. It's true, royalty is very clever. I know because I'm royalty.
Very well, then let us proceed with the challenges.
The series of trials begins. You each post selfies to Instagram. The prince instantly gains 12 followers, while you lose 10.
Round 1 goes to home team, it would appear. Sorry about your unfortunate face.
Next up are classic feats of athleticism. The prince kicks your ass up and down at archery, fencing, and bumper cars. Finally, you engage in a stirring round of Monopoly. The prince wins within 6 moves.
6 moves!
Aha! Normally Monopoly might last days, but I, with my incredible skills, have managed to win at once because I'm a winner.
Oh.
Now surely I've proven myself a worthy and winning groom for both my blushing brides.
Dude, the competition was to win at losing, but by winning everything, you've actually lost.
What? No, it cannot be.
Gotcha, nerd! And yet it is. Sadly, even though you are of royal blood, it would seem as if you're the biggest loser of all.
No! Curse you, confusing semantics.
The prince lets out a heartbreaking sob and disappears in a burst of heartbroken light.
Oh, yeah, I got the heart
You may
of a
have made
bitch.
yourself look like a total loser, but at least your friends aren't both marrying that douchey prince. You gain +2 smarts and +1
My
fun.
stats are so well rounded. You guys are in for it.
That's usually not a good thing, though. You really want to go for one
All
thing
right.
for a specific character.
Maybe the
I'm-
mermaid chick likes well-rounded dudes.
I'm gonna go to
Cody's
the
so fun. Look at how fun he
auditorium.
is.
You can act in a play. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves had descended to give you a figurative blowjob.
Nice.
Your performance is intense and inspiring. It
Hell
will be
yeah.
remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school players' standards. You gain +2 creativity.
That was your last thing.
Nice.
You spot Vera and Polly discussing something.
You're both getting
Polly. God.
You've got to
You wanted
get
the
in on
ghost
this
chick?
conversation. It's bound to be something
I thought
nasty.
you were going for the Medusa girl.
Yeah, there she is.
Hey, hey,
I'm just-
hey,
Oh,
hey,
he
hey,
gets
hey,
both
hey,
the girls.
God, I hate all of this.
Hey.
I got fucking flame douche.
hey, 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 hey.
What?
Are you going to the party tonight? At Dale the Mummy's crypt? The dog star has a line with Venus or something, so his parents are beings of pure energy for the weekend. He's got the place entirely to himself.
I might stop by.
Yay! Okay, listen. Scott's gonna be there too, and I totally want to spike his drink.
Now I'm interested. What are you thinking? Laxatives or Viagra?
Gross! I was thinking something fun, like shrooms.
Shrooms won't even dissolve in his drink, you idiot. You there. Back me up on this. What do you think we should put in his drink?
Yeah, make it something fun, like shrooms.
Oh. Let's see. Moon root.
Moon root.
Yeah.
Moon root.
Give him some moon root.
It
Suck a dick
induces
and
werewolf
howl at the moon.
transfer.
Yeah.
Yes. Suck it. OMG cute. And I totally have a monster Snapchat filter that makes people look like the wolves too. So I'll use it on him, and then he'll be like, a double wolf. Oh!
Alright, I don't really like Polly anymore.
Yeah, a monster
Well, it's good, 'cause
Snapchat.
she likes everyone but you.
Fucking cool. I haven't even talked to her yet!
Yeah, a monster Snapchat pic that cool totally justifies unleashing a vicious beast onto an unsuspecting party. Woo. You gain +2 fun and +1
He
boldness.
has 11
Hell yeah.
fun.
I'm
It's
so fun.
Alright, my turn. We're gonna go play dodgeball. That day, an epic
I don't know.
dodgeball.
Austin's character's pretty thick, too.
You all gonna try to hook up?
I don't think.
Austin, what you doing later?
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm.
Damn, Austin's like.
Austin's got some well-rounded stats.
I am.
He ain't creative, though.
No. After all that, you decide to look for a spot outside the school where to get some good sunbathing. But you fail to focus on your sunbathing since you see Scott and Miranda deep in conversation.
It's a sports game thing, Miranda. I think I'm a good boy, but there's something that it just gets me growling when I see an opposing team.
Oh, Scott, believe me, I understand better than you may think. It's exactly how I feel about those horrendous air people.
Oh,
She's
air
racist.
people.
I get the racist chick. Yay!
Go on, Miranda.
Yeah, Scott, obviously the air people, I know I've told you about them before, but they're the sworn enemy of the Mer people, and they must all be destroyed if they refuse to accept our superiority.
Oh, wow. All of them? That sounds really hard.
I'm really hard.
It will be. They're a horrible, ruthless nation of feathery socialists who refuse to bend a knee no matter how many times I fucking love this woman. They don't like guacamole, Scott. I hate this woman. They eat the crusts off their peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, Scott. They wear socks with sandals
Socks with sandals?
and fanny packs.
Oh, man. It's a pretty scary enemy, Miranda. What are the weird people going to do about it?
That's a great question, Scott. We've tried reasoning with them through bombs, chemical warfare, and torture, but they're entirely unreceptive.
It's really weird that wouldn't sway the air people, but maybe you can step in and help. Scott and Miranda probably have different takes on what the best strategy would be, so think hard about what you pitch. Reach a truce or wipe them out. Fuck.
I think Reach a Truce is gonna be Wolf Boy.
This is a much clearer decision than ours were.
Yeah, this one's a much.
I also just don't give a shit about who I was talking to, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna go wipe them out.
Not so creative. Why, yes, of course, it's a brilliant idea, Flounder. It's almost as if you know the old adage from my kingdom. If you can't bring your enemy underwater to drown them in the Mer Kingdom, bring the Mer Kingdom to their kingdom and drown them there. I like that.
Fucking crazy.
I like how the
person.
pads of
Ooh.
her hands are yellow.
That's a good adage, Miranda. Also, what's an adage?
No time to explain, Scott. Let's start Operation Flood the Entire Sky. Here, take a bucket full of water. Glory to the Mer people.
Hooray!
They both start throwing water into the sky, which naturally falls back onto them.
Oh no, we didn't think this through, Scott. I think it's obvious what's happening.
Is it?
Yeah, the air people have built a powerful magical barrier that repels water attacks.
Oh, no, I see. It's true that every time we throw water at the sky, it seems to be repelled back to us.
Are they talking about gravity?
Those treacherous air people!
This is awesome.
Yeah, that.
They both start shaking threatening fists at the sky with little to no
Shake
effect.
stick at God! But Scott, how did they know to prevent our strategy? Unless someone is feeding them information about our tactics.
They look at you suspiciously. Before you can do anything about it, they're trying to rip off your face, convinced it's a mask concealing your true feathery visage. They eventually stop because your face isn't a mask, though you knew that already. But their suspicions
Oh,
suspicions don't go away, and neither does the pain in your face. You lose -1 smarts and -1 charm. What the fuck?
-2 smarts.
Let's trade places. Okay. Everyone choose an object, say your choice out loud, and the rest of the players before clicking.
Oh, you just
Choose
random
an
object?
Just a random object and say it out loud.
Melon baller.
Dildo.
What'd you say, Cody?
Melon baller.
Melon baller? I'll go with a shoehorn.
Spoon.
All right.
Here's
Player
just
order-
an inferior melon baller.
Player order is decided
On
based
how unsexy it would be to use selected object as a sexual toy. Well, I sell dildo,
That's a
so
literal sex
He
object.
fucking knew!
I didn't. It changes every time.
Cody, what's a melon baller? Can I fuck that?
It's that tool that you use to make the little balls of melon.
Okay.
They're basically like a small ice cream scoop.
A shoehorn is that, like, metal thing on a stick you used to get
Yeah.
What
boots
did
on
Zach
your
say?
feet?
I said spoon.
We all picked variations of
I
the
feel
same
like it
thing.
comes down between Shuffles or me. Because a spoon's really just a smaller
Well, yeah, but a melon
baller.
But a melon baller.
You can, like, cup the balls with it.
Yeah.
It's super helpful. Like it's good. I feel like a spoon kind of does the same thing.
Yeah. I think
But
the
a spoon
Shuffles
can be
is the one
sexy
that's the
because-
least sexy.
Let's all just agree I'm last.
Because you can have like whipped cream on the spoon and put it on the nips.
Okay.
I think a shoehorn. I don't.
So
If I knew what the fuck a melon
Austin-
baller was.
so
It's basically an ice cream scoop.
yeah.
Hold on.
Oh, that's pretty sexy.
Austin,
I'll look up a picture of a melon baller for
Austin,
you.
me, Cody, Shuffles.
Wait, so it's
No,
starting
first is
unsexy.
unsexy.
So it's me.
Oh,
it's
unsexy?
me, Cody, you, Austin.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
No,
Shoehorns are the least sexy.
All right.
Oh, it's noon. Oh
Yep.
fuck, is this an entire like?
It's
week?
3 weeks.
Okay, Shuffles.
It's
That's a
lunchtime.
melon baller.
Where do you want to sit for lunch, Shuffles?
Oh, that's pretty sexy.
Shuffles.
I like that.
Pick
Where do I want to sit?
your lunch table.
Right the fuck next
Oh,
to my girl.
And this is the shop. If you want to buy something with your money, you sit with her.
What do I have money?
You have 7 money.
Put me next to the girl. I like.
Which girl? This girl?
Oh, next to her.
This one?
No,
I can only
the mermaid.
pick the table.
That's good. I like this table.
As usual, Miranda sits before her immaculate array of carefully arranged silverware. Damien, predictably, is examining her biggest knife.
That's a girl.
I guess.
The devil dude's a girl.
So this is one. Oh wait, hold on.
Damien's a boy.
Is okay.
Yeah.
All right. So,
It
so
said
this
her.
is the one for killing people, right?
No, Miranda's knives.
What? Good heavens, no! This is the butter dagger. It would be unseemly to use it on meat.
So what then? Am I supposed to use this scrawny-looking knife to kill a dude?
No. If you simply must kill someone mid-meal, it is customary to use the fish knife. This is Merfolk Court silverware, after all.
That tiny thing? I might as well wait for my victim to die of old age.
That is usually how it's done in my kingdom, yes. That or poison.
This is ridiculous. Yo, you there. Which knife would you use to kill a guy? And don't say the fish knife.
The fish knife.
I said not to, but you said, no, I'll show you which knife is used for murder.
Damien picks up the big scary knife he wanted to use in the first place and lunges at you. You pick up the fish knife.
Gotta kill him.
Yes, defend my honor. Make sure to hold the knife with pinky extended.
What? How did you disarm me? I'm normally the best at stabbing.
This is going so well for me right now.
Fuck me. I guess the fish knife really is the best for murder after all, huh?
The parrying fish dagger. One must never doubt a princess in matters of silverware, my dear.
Miranda is so impressed with your prowess in combat and silverware, she awards you her napkin as a token.
Motherfucker, y'all best quit on
You
this
got
girl.
a
I got this shit in the
napkin.
bag.
Okay, Cody.
There. Yeah, the werewolf guy and the ghost girl.
Scott and Polly are sitting together, laughing their
That's what you wanted from the
metaphorical asses
beginning. Don't even
off.
act so.
No, I'm ready.
Do Damien.
Grr, I'm Damien. Look at my stupid red face. I use violence to cover up the fact that I've been brought up to revere a toxic version of masculinity, which has alienated me from my own true emotions.
You sound exactly like him.
Okay, you do Vera.
I'm Vera. I'm very smart and my hair is pretty and all my friends look up to me because I am a strong, independent woman.
Scott, I'm not sure you understand how impressions work.
I'm not Scott. I'm Vera. You can tell because I said my name just now.
Okay, what about you, King? Got any good impressions? Just one, but it's a real doozy. Want to make fun of Scott or make fun of Polly?
Wait for Scott.
You trying to bone
Unless
the...
you want to date Scott, then you might not make fun of him, or you might like that.
Well, she might like me making fun of her.
Look at
though.
her. Look at his face.
That is the face of a goddess.
All right, I'm gonna make fun of Scott. Woof woof, it's me, Scott, a dog boy who's bad at impressions.
Oh, she like that.
I know you're doing an impression of me because you said my name, but
Oh my god, that sounds exactly like him.
it does?
Yeah, remember that time we took that impressions class together and we had to introduce ourselves?
Oh yeah, I guess I did say woof woof, it's me, Scott, a dog boy who's bad at impressions. But I didn't yell like that.
I'm sorry, are you the real Scott? There's 2 absolutely identical werewolves in front of me, and I can't tell the difference. Polly insists on a smooching contest to determine who the real Scott is.
Oh my
You
God.
end up winning in more ways than one.
Nice.
Dude, this is
Alright.
going so well for
I'm
everyone.
sitting there. Yep.
You approach Liam and Vera at their table, but before you can sit down, Vera holds up a hand. Who's Vera?
That was you.
I think,
Stop.
I think
This
he
is
is.
the cool people table. We are only cool. Where only cool people are allowed.
I would agree with what Vera just said, but agreeing is something only uncool people do. Wouldn't you agree, Vera?
Nice try, Liam. But I think we're getting away from the point. This interloper still wants to sit with us.
Well, if he wants to sit with us, he's gonna have to prove he's as cool as we are. but without, like, trying to prove it. Trying is so uncool.
So, what's it going to be? Well, I guess I'll be going then because there's no way anyone can be ever as cool as Liam. Let me ask you this: would an uncool person be giving Vera $50 monster dollars right now?
You've got 7 money.
Yeah, I'm gonna give her money. I feel like she likes money.
She likes money.
Yes!
She like
Yes!
that.
Awesome! I'm so happy. Let's go. Okay,
You just have to pay your date.
Dude, I don't give a fuck.
What? Money can't buy coolness.
Really? Let me consult my list of things money can buy. Let's see. Ore, organs, obedience, and there it is, coolness.
Why is coolness in the O section of your list?
Because it's not a real list. I pretended there was a list in order to fuck with you.
Alright, that's pretty cool.
I love her. Speaking of cool, why can't I currently accept cash for campaign finance reasons? I will remember this favorably in the future.
You get to keep your money.
Perhaps I'll call on you later for other favors.
Oh,
Yes! Let's go bang.
lunchtime is working out so well for all of us.
You hope those favors are sexual in nature,
They
but you
are.
don't say that because that is not a cool
That's
thing
not
to say.
a cool thing to say. Alright.
It's my turn. I'm gonna go sit with this weirdo over here.
Uh,
You find the Slayer sitting alone at a table. Is she even a student or what?
Wait, you're choosing to sit with me?
Oh my god.
For some reason, no one ever intentionally sits next to me. I usually have to ambush them and threaten to kill them.
Don't do that.
I wonder why it's a mystery. Anyway, I'm really happy. I'm flattered. I actually wouldn't give a shit about you under normal circumstances, but today I'm on a quest. Yeah, that's right. I'm not even emotionally vulnerable. I'm just on a quest to slay the werewolf of Wall Street, and I need a monster sidekick. You're going to help me, obviously. I just need to know what your class is. Are you a fighter, a mage, a cleric? Out with it!
Oh, you're something much better. You're a party smith or gun haver. I'm a gun haver.
A gun haver? Is that even a class? Practically everyone has guns.
You reveal just how many guns you actually have.
Holy shit! How can you even carry that many guns? And why are you even allowed to have them at school?
You have your rad biceps to thank for the former, and Metropolis' strong Second Amendment protections for the latter.
Okay, well, do you have silver bullets? Werewolves are only vulnerable to silver bullets.
Man, there isn't a color bullet that you don't have.
Well, alright, let's go on an adventure then.
You travel together to Wall Street, where you shoot the Wolf of Wall Street with your guns.
Alright then, but thank you. Now I'm gonna go run ahead and run screaming away from you if that's alright.
It totally is. God bless Monstropolis. You gain +4 boldness.
He's
Holy
older
shit.
than me now. Fuck off.
He just
went and
murdered the
murdered a
werewolf of
werewolf.
Wall
Let's
Street.
trade places. Okay. Everyone chooses something bad. Say your choice out loud.
Everyone chooses something bad, say your choice out loud.
Pedophilia.
M. Night Shyamalan.
Fuck.
Yours is worse!
Fuck. Logan Paul.
Oh.
Oh,
you
God.
won.
I was going to say guns. Player orders decided on base how likely it would be for humankind to perish due to the selected thing.
So Austin first.
He picked a literal weapon.
Austin
Yeah,
first.
Logan Paul already killed Japan.
Kinda.
Pedophilia could kill kids.
Ooh, it could. But
forgot.
that's only like a portion of the people.
I forgot what I even said.
M. Night Shyamalan.
M. Night Shyamalan.
I feel like M. Night Shyamalan has killed the movie world already.
Alright.
Yeah. I feel like that we're already on our way to the apocalypse now.
And then pedophilia has killed more children. Logan Paul's just killed like a couple of rats.
And his
He's just
career.
killed
And his
YouTube careers.
own career.
Cody,
Alright.
Cody, me, Shuffle.
Yeah. Damn it, I'm last this time.
Okay, do y'all want to just call it here for the first episode and then do like one?
Well, it's talking about how like it's a 2-hour thing, right? So can
Yeah.
we not do an hour an episode?
Sure, let's go.
You know what
I was
let's
checking.
go.
Okay, so she's at the auditorium for if you want to buy things. I don't have any money, so
What's buy?
she has a list of items.
Where's our money? Money 5? You got 5 monies.
I got 5. Everyone has 5 except for y'all two at the bottom.
I have
I
7.
I got
Oh.
7.
Oh wait, no, I don't have 7.
I got 7. You got 5.
I'll go to the shop. I'll see what she got.
Welcome to my little shop. Buy some shit. I have shit that'll boost your stats, shit that'll lead you into stupid new adventures, even some shit that might be much needed at some specific moments. So take a look.
Can I date her?
Tampon from the
Big
former
titty
prom
costume.
queen. Fuck, there's so many things.
There's a Bob Rouse.
A penguin mask.
Too poor for this.
Too poor.
Reverse Romanian Wilkinson?
Pregnant?
PR agent.
Oh.
Am I pregnant?
Shutter shades. a corpse. There's a fun thing you can do with the corpse.
Sicko.
You are a corpse.
Well,
Now he is a corpse, so like that's okay for him.
Sicko.
I'm a Frankenstein.
No,
I'm like 30 corpses.
he's also a Frankenstein.
You know what? I want a fake badass tattoo.
Oh, nice.
You remember the first rule of Shop Club? No refunds. I have 16 boldness.
You are poor.
Oh, that was his turn.
Oh, it's my turn.
That was my turn.
I would like to go outdoors.
Outdoors.
You're already outdoors.
I'm gonna go outdoors.
That day.
Damn it, he's dabbing it!
That day
Damn!
during recess, you spend a half hour dabbing like crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point, there are like 300 people.
Damn, you're popular.
Someone summons demons of a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a dab party. You gain +2 fun.
You're so
Yeah, I got more fun.
Cody.
Across the way, you see Polly flailing around wildly. There's a
Hey, girl.
possibility that it's some kind of strange new dance move, but the intensity in her eyes makes you feel like this is something you should investigate.
Ah, yes, it would seem our dear Paulina has once again been indulging in super shrooms.
That sounds awesome.
They're like regular shrooms, but super.
No shit. You hear a blood-curdling shriek and see a series of bright flashes. Polly drops her phone to the ground and crumples in horror. You and Liam go over and help her to her feet. Did you see that?
The part where you took a selfie, shrieked a blood-curdling shriek, and crumpled to the ground? You do realize you can simply delete a bad selfie.
I hate them.
No, Liam, not the selfie, that evil blinding light.
The flash?
That was no flash, you fool! That was some final proof I needed for something like I have suspected a long time ago. Specifically ever since I took those super shrooms. That my phone is evil, and now it has stolen my soul using arcane phone magic.
I told you those shrooms were super.
Sure, walk away. You don't have to believe me. I know it's true. The super shrooms are what allowed me to finally understand the truth of my phone's sinister intentions. King, you believe me, don't you? You have to help me get my soul back.
Whatever you say, girl.
Of course you believe, Polly. With logic like that, could you possibly not?
It's bulletproof.
Exorcism or don't worry, we just need to download the mobile.
She's a ghost, so I wouldn't say exorcism.
She might not dig on that very much.
Yeah, let's go with the top option.
Read it.
Don't worry, we just need to download the mobile data with the new patch that takes care of that soul stealing bug.
Oh, damn, good call.
You're so smart.
Yeah.
I hate updating my phone because sometimes the apps have different logos, and all my apps are organized by rainbow colors, so when they change logos,
As
all the
they
apps
should
are out of
be.
order, and I hate that. But I think in this case, an update might just be needed. You carefully take the evil phone from Polly and download the necessary software, as promised. It's kind of crazy that someone was so bad at their job that they rolled out an update that steals souls in the first place.
Right? Fucking Apple.
Like, this is a PR nightmare, for sure. One of the top 10 phone company fuck-ups of all time. Right up there with the time they made phones that exploded, and also that incident where the raccoons got into the warehouse and somehow transferred the rabies into a technological virus and infected everything with it.
First, you must put the rabies in the rock.
The patch worked splendidly. Immediately, Polly's soul is expelled from the phone and back into her. Rest of her? It's not like she has a body. Whatever. Point is, she seems happy with it, and it turns out the patch with some really great bonuses as well. Wow, in addition to not stealing souls, which is already for sure an improvement, now my phone detects good butts and makes french fries.
That's fucking awesome.
Nice.
And not only does the mobile update fix the glitches in your phone, it fixes the glitches in your soul it's stolen, and returns it to its rightful owner, absolved of all sins. It's a Jesus update.
Nice.
Phew, thanks for saving my soul, King. I'm a ghost, so it's pretty much all I have. Also, my phone is telling me you have a good butt.
Fuck
Maybe
yeah.
we should have some french fries.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, maybe we should
Heck
do that.
yeah, french fries and good butts for life. Who knew that such an irresponsible phone glitch could bring you such joy? Not to mention +2 creativity and +1 fun.
Cody, could you chill out on the fun for a little bit?
No, I'm super fun.
I'm bold, so I'm gonna go to the gym.
That's a pretty bold thing to do.
Look at that. Good God.
Damn.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Amidst the battle, you spot a fellow player that seems utterly discouraged. She thinks she's not worth anything at dodgeball, and she attempts to throw a ball at herself.
Ballers.
You explain to her in many ways you think she's unique and wonderful, while also defending the many pleasures in life.
Hell yeah.
With your help, she's capable of finding reasons to keep playing and gains a sense of self-worth. You gain +1 BFF. Sadly, she's not a part of this game, so that beautiful friendship cannot take place off-screen. And +2 charm.
+2 charm.
Fuck yeah.
Oddly enough, you notice Damien and
It's your
Vera
girl. It's your girl.
Yes, Vera.
having some kind of business meeting. At least they're both sitting holding manila folders. You move closer to see what's up.
Now, Damien, it seems we both agree that William the Incubus is a piece of sentient garbage who deserves harm.
True.
I believe that together we could make William very unhappy. I've prepared an action plan for a potential merger. Have a look.
Vera opens her folder to reveal an intricate chart with titles like Derision Coefficient, and Maximizing Humiliation Dividends.
I brought a folder too.
Damien opens his folder. There's a piece of paper that just says punching on it.
I admire your simplistic approach, but I think we need a plan that utilizes both our strengths.
Damien nods and turns over his piece of paper. On the other side, it says punching hard. These two
are not really getting picked up.
These two are never going to come to an agreement unless you step in and mediate. So you tell them your idea.
Use this convenient list I brought that shows all his greatest fears in order of severity. While he's sleeping, replace his organs with live possums. I think Vera would like the first one, so we're going to use his greatest fears in order of severity. Yes!
So wealthy.
Most of these fears seem pretty standard. Clowns, bees, entropy, corn. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. I think we'll be able to accomplish some marvelous things with this list.
Does it say punching on there anywhere?
Yes, but it's at the bottom of the list, below libraries and fish.
Well, okay. As long as it's on the list, I'm in.
The way Vera's
eyes look right now, she's right at the top of the list of your fears. Hot. You gain +2 smarts and +1 charm.
Fear bonus!
I think we might just be able to move this back and forth between us.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see. I'm pretty
Bathroom,
smart.
library, or class.
I'm smart, creative, and I got some money. Let's go to the library, work on my smarts. Or bet my girl's there.
It's money, usually. That day, you spend some time on the library's PCs, sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money.
Nice.
It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam?
Really, idiots?
You lose -10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares? And you gain +2 money.
Oh, I'm so rich. Oh! Sigh. Woe is me. Sigh!
Could Miranda possibly be doing this because she wants attention? Only one way to find out.
Oh, hello. I didn't see you there as I was standing here suffering gallantly in silence.
She did, and she wasn't, but okay.
I had the most tragic injustice befall me earlier this morning. I was rejected from our school's water polo team. They claimed I was mistaken about how polo is conducted underwater. Excuse me, but I was raised underwater. How is one supposed to play water polo without a heavily armored seahorse as a mount? How, I ask you? Perhaps if I offended them when I applied, they were too impoverished to afford seasteads. If so, why, I would love to make reparations. But it may be too soon for me to show my face. Would you be so kind as to take them the gift of this omelet to begin the healing? I'm told that peasants consider eggs to be a delicacy.
Obviously. And what would make the gesture even better with the personal touch of toppings?
Toppings, caviar, eel, chocolate-covered sand crabs. They'll never forget this was a present from a mer princess. An elegant stenciled card with your sincerest apologies, a list of all their fears, and a bundle of compromising photographs. The first one.
First one?
Yeah. So creative. Why, yes, of course, chocolate-covered sand crabs, the food of my people. Nothing says fit for a mermaid princess like a breakfast of seafood. As we say in my kingdom, wake up and smell the slowly rotting whale carcass and then come have a bite before we head off to the day's executions. I'm sure you have a similar saying here. Thank you so much for your service, my hero, and Godspeed to you and your seafood-filled omelette.
My hero. Oh, shit.
And make sure to take lots of pictures of them eating the eggs so we can all remember how generous I was. Give me the little heart face. Oh.
Sweet. I mean, less sweet in that you now have to carry eggs filled with dead fish across campus to the Water Polo Club's headquarters. But did you see how happy Miranda looked? Happy as a clam and wasn't baked into an omelet. You gain +2 charm, +1 creativity.
Yes.
He's gonna fuck that fish.
I'm gonna try.
That weekend, something happened to
Cody.
Cody gets an
What's
event.
happening to me?
You get an event. That's
Maybe
it.
we can put like here and then just like
Cody gets an event.
Yeah.
And we'll find out what happens on the event next time.
Next time! I'm gonna get that booty.
Bye.